Hi, my name is Josh, and I am a librarian here at Pioneer Library System, and today I'm going to be talking to you about the PLS Mobile DigiHub. The DigiHub is a traveling kit that we have with a variety of different pieces of equipment that are great for digitizing analog media primarily. So think about things like VHS tapes or cassettes or vinyl records, anything like that, as well as some sort of older digital born items like a floppy disk, things like that. All of that can be converted with our DigiHub. If you have some old VHS tapes at home or the smaller VHS-C tapes, we have a way for you to digitize those as well. And I want to mention here that this is not a good use of the equipment to convert copyrighted materials. So we're just going to get that out of here. This equipment is great for digitizing your own personal family history documents and things like that. So that's what we're going to focus on today. So again, this can convert standard VHS tapes. We also have an adapter here if you have the small VHS-C tapes, where you can put those in and use it as well. So I'll show you how to use those. What this part of the kit consists of basically is just a VCR, a VHS player, and this device which is called a video to digital recorder. This is essentially just a very small screen that this connects to, and it will record whatever's playing into it. So let's go ahead and get everything plugged in. Got a USB-C cable here with a regular USB plug and a little brick on the other end. And that will plug into the top of the video to digital device right here. Whatever device you're using, we're using this VCR right here, you're going to want to see what kind of video output it has, which is usually on the back. It's not always. What we ideally want to find is something that has these red, white, and yellow RCA cables. So we're going to look here. Let's see, audio in. We've got audio out left, right, video out. This is where we want to plug in. They're helpfully color coded. Yellow for audio, red for right, white for left. And then we're going to plug those in to the top as well of the video to digital device. Yellow, white, and red. We're also going to need a flash drive or an SD card. Whatever this is playing, it's going to record directly onto it, so I'm just going to plug into the USB port on the top our flash drive. Save everything directly to that. Let's put it over here. It's a lot of cables. So if you haven't used a VCR before, it is pretty simple. We've got the power button here. The tape is going to go in here. And we've got play, pause, forward, record, all these buttons. So let's take our VHS tape here. All of the film is on the left side, which means it is completely rewound. So we can start at the very beginning of the tape. We are going to pop it in. And just so you can see what it looks like, where this door is, you just push it into the door. There'll be a bit of resistance, and then it'll start to kick into place. Ideally, this should be laying flat, not tilted up. I was showing you what it looks like. Now, it's not plugged into a TV or anything right now, but we do have it plugged into this. So I'm going to hold the power button until this friend turns on. This does have a battery, so it doesn't have to be plugged in, but right now the battery's not charged, so it's just easier to keep it plugged in. Now you can hear, this is already playing. So again, this is just a TV, so all the controls are going to be on the front of the VCR here. So I'm going to hit pause, because it's already playing. It's no good. And I'm going to hit rewind, go all the way back to the beginning of the tape. Now while it does that, I'm going to talk you through the controls of this device. So whenever we're ready to record, we're just going to hit this red record button. That's the main thing that we're going to be doing here. This up and down will control the volume of what we're hearing from this device. It doesn't affect the recording volume, just the playback volume. Over here, we have a mode button, and that will take us through a couple of options. Right now, you can see in the top left corner, we're in video mode. If we push that again, it's a photo mode. If we push it again, it takes us to a playback mode. So once we've recorded something onto this USB drive, we can go back and play it to make sure that it's gonna play correctly. Push it again, back to video. So, I don't wanna miss any of this tape. I am on the edge of my seat. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit record, hit play on the VCR, and it will start doing its thing. You can probably hear, we've got some good audio coming from this thing. And again, that's just the playback. So if we turn the audio down, we won't hear it, but it's still recording. You just won't be playing it where everyone else can listen to your tapes. This is a great resource. It's available. The biggest downside to converting analog materials like this is that they record in real time. So if this is a 3-hour tape, it'll take 3 hours to record. So bring a book with you or something. You might want to have something to read, unless you just want to watch this while it saves. So we're going to go ahead and assume this is all that we need to record. So what I'm going to do is first I'm going to pause the tape, and then I'm going to hit the record button to stop the recording. I like to always make sure that I start the recording before I start playing, and then I stop playing before I stop recording so that I don't accidentally miss something great on the tape. Now that we have it saved, let's hit the mode button. And we can go back and hit OK here to play what we just recorded. Make sure that it works. So this is playing off of the flash drive, not from the VCR. Looks great to me. So when you're done, just turn it off, take your flash drive, and you're good to go. Now, if you have one of these VHS-C tapes, it can also convert these. This cannot convert mini DV tapes. It cannot convert 8mm tapes. Those you'll have to use a camcorder hooked up to this device. We have those available as well, but you can't plug them straight into the VCR. This says Katie's Concert, 1998 to 1999 coordination. That's my sister. I'm not gonna play this because I don't want to embarrass her, but I will show you how this adapter works. So it has a battery because it's got a little mechanism in it that sounds like a robot. So what you're gonna do, the battery goes right in here, should already be in there. Looks good. Close that. We're going to push here. There's a little on slide. And you can see in here, there are these little metal arms that popped out, because essentially what's happening is it is going to grab the film that is inside this tape and then stretch it out such that when you put it in the VCR, it has the dimensions of a regular VHS tape size that can be read. So we're going to pop this in. The tape, as you can see, is at the top, so that should also be at the top. It'll sort of slot into place, and when I close the lid, the arms will start moving. I'll flip it over because you can kind of actually see the film getting grabbed and moved around. From there, you just pop it in the VCR and it works the exact same way. We hope that the DigiHub is a valuable tool to help you hold on to those cherished family memories, to those documents that are in old analog formats that are hard to watch. We want to help you convert those all into digital files that you can hold on to for years to come. If you're interested in using our DigiHub equipment, check out any of our libraries or put in a request through the Schedule a Librarian feature on our website. Make sure to check out our other YouTube videos and to check out all of our upcoming events on our calendar at pioneerlibrarysystem.org.